What's up everyone? My name's Magnolia, and today we are exploring the Happy Ghast update. But to make it interesting, I am setting a challenge. I am going to attempt to build this tower in the time it takes me to rehydrate this little guy in my hand here. Now that, according to the internet, will take 20 minutes, so this will really be a challenge. I'm going to start by placing this guy in this little pool that I've prepared for him. And as soon as I hydrate him, the timer will begin. Ready? Set. Build. Okay, I am building a tower that is pretty small, just 7 blocks across. That is to make sure I can still build it within 20 minutes while also making sure it is livable. You know, it's supposed to be a wizard tower. We're going to build this up 30 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, and we're just going to fill that up all the way around the tower. All right, even with the use of some fill commands, I have gone through almost 2.5 minutes of our time, so let's get cracking on the top here. I'm going to use oak planks to create these window sections we see here. I'm just going to block out a rough shape and refine it if we have time, because 20 minutes is not that long. Perfect, and we're going to go up 3 blocks, or rather just 2 blocks, but it'll be 3 blocks tall. I think this will be the mad scientist area of the tower if we have time to get to interiors. But really, we got to focus on making this a Happy Ghast garage. That is the point of this project, is to make a little area for this ghast to land in. Finally, we're going to make the roof here. Now, I have a website that is helping me build this 3D model here. I will link that in the description. And I made the roof the wrong size, so we got to restart this. We are down to, or we up to 4 minutes now. Let's check on our little gas down here. He's still doing okay. Perfect. And that is the roof done. We're now at 6.5 minutes. I am not going nearly as fast as I'd hoped, but I know we still have 14 minutes left, so let's see what we can do. I am going to spruce up this tower here. That joke will never get old, no matter what you guys say. But really, I'm going to add some spruce trapdoors up here to give it a little texture and depth and color. Who knows if it'll look good? We're just kind of winging it at this point. And I'll change and add that, and that, and that, and that. Very nice. That is already looking better. Also going to add, whoops, just a little bit of that to make this top section feel a little less abrupt. Just like this. Now we're going to inset our windows. We'll have one here, here, all these places here. Plenty of windows for the mad scientist to work within. And we'll throw some slabs right here. Actually, we'll just throw those slabs all the way around. And we'll throw in some glass or actually not glass. I want to go with this drawing I've done and just add in some gold, which looks really bad up here. I'm actually going to switch this whole thing to spruce. Yeah, I know it's a little bit too late in the game to be doing that. It's too late. I'm going for it. That does look better with the gold and the purple, actually, or the magenta or crimson or whatever wood this is. Perfect. And spruce slabs, we'll just replace all of these here. That gold is not my favorite look, but I'm hoping the gold windows on the rest of it will kind of pull it together. Okay. And we'll add just 1 more or 2 more on top of here like that. And that is all the time I can afford to spend up here. It is time to get to the actual Happy Ghast garage itself. This is going to be 17 blocks up, so we got to count that out. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. It's a little bit too big, so I'm actually going to make it 5 blocks tall. The gas is only 4 blocks big from what I read on the internet, so hopefully he fits in here quite nicely. Just like this. Perfect. We will add in some wood flooring here. And we'll add some platforms up here for me to disembark onto. Perfect. And if he doesn't fit, we can totally change that later. And some lanterns, because I would not want our little ghast to be left alone in the dark, because that would just be sad. All right, and now we're going to go up and over to here and make a little balcony for myself. Right here to do some evil contemplating if I'm an evil wizard, or some normal contemplating if I'm not. You know what? Evil wizards don't need railings because evil wizards don't care about workplace safety. They do care about aesthetics, though. And this is a mediocre aesthetic, so we're gonna just... yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it's good enough for me. I say adding more stuff. Alright, perfect. And now we need to add those windows. We're going to add one right here. Oops. We'll add a window there, and a window down here, and maybe one around the back, right about here, and one right here. You know what? We'll add one for our little Happy Ghast to see through, and one right here. That is good. Now let's get cracking on the inside of this tower. We are 12.5 minutes in, and our Happy Ghast is still soaking. He is looking still pretty sad, but, you know, actually he's got a pretty neutral face on. Okay, he's getting there. So I'm going to add some shrubbery around the edge before we go in, because the outside is really what I'm focused on. If I have the time, I'll go back in and add some custom trees, but for now, we are kind of on a time crunch. All right, we are 14 minutes in, and this is how it is looking. Not too shabby for just 15 minutes of work. But we do need to get cracking on the inside. So up here, I said we'd have our evil wizard lab, I guess. We're going to go with tough floors. A little more sanitary for an evil wizard lab than wood. We will hang some evil lanterns, because evil wizard. Right, and one up here. And then just add a whole bunch of random stuff to make it look like a wizard tower. All right, I got some basics. We're going to do a smithing table. We're going to have a grindstone hanging from... actually, another smithing table. And we need to get some storage. So we're going to do beehives. I think those look nice. Actually, not in here. But we're going to get some barrels, because barrels are spruce, and that looks significantly nicer in a spruce area. We'll do 2 lecterns and some more barrels here, just to kind of round off this storage area. And then we will put in some beehives up here, actually, to just give it a little more oomph. And this, I'll make his little study area. I'll put a book and quill. We are 16.5 minutes in, and I'm getting a little nervous. We have our enchanting table. We'll do that right here. And then finally, we have our end crystal. Now, no one touch it. No one touch it. We'll go down in here. This is our Happy Ghast parking, but then I guess we need a bottom entrance to be able to get into this area of the tower. In my original concept, I had it so you could go down through the tower. So this was the only entrance. So we're gonna try that out. See what happens. See if it works with the Happy Ghast, because I'm not completely familiar with the mechanics of the Happy Ghast. There we go, down to the ground. We're gonna use our spruce planks to make this place look a little more habitable. I think what I want here is like some evil botany or something. Okay, we have a minute and a half to do this, so let's get cracking. Ooh, I'm really nervous we're not going to get this done in time. We're going to do a bunch of flowering leaves. Sprinkle in some non-flowering leaves. Oh no! Hang some moss from here, or hang some glowberries from this moss. We only have a minute left. Come on, come on. Okay, that looks good. Just all over in here. I have no idea what my tick rate is set to, so I have no idea if these are going to grow, but I hope they do. Just go up and up and up for these ones, and this one, and that one. And we got to get some bone meal, and some shears. Okay. And nice. Evil botany. Okay, we got to get up here before the Happy Ghast gets bigger. We have just a couple seconds left, and okay, we've made it in time. And this is our final product on the tower. I think that that is not too shabby for 20 minutes of work. It could use some texturing. It could use some redesign for that top bit there, but you know what? I am pretty proud of this. 20 minutes of work. That is not too shabby. Now let us wait for this little ghast to grow. He is looking so happy. I'm going to take this down just in case that prohibits him from growing or something. Because I know they are 4 blocks by 4 blocks. When they're big, I guess. Okay, we've officially hit the 20-minute mark, and we are just waiting.
A few moments later.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Hi, buddy. Oh my word. It took you a little longer than I thought. It took 23 minutes, but still, that's not bad. All right. Oh, it sounded so cute. Hi, buddy. What's up? You look like a Darius. I think I'm going to name you Darius. Once we get you all fed up, oh my goodness, you are so hungry, mister. Oh, they're so cute. I knew they were going to be cute. I didn't think they would be this cute, though. Oh, I'm really going to have to spruce up this. Oh, he's huge. You're so cute. Guys, I am riding a Happy Ghast. Yay. He's so cute. He's got little goggles. Oh my goodness. I have got to name this guy. Let's see. And we'll name him Darius. Oh, he's so cute. Hey, Darius, where are you going, buddy? There you are. All right. Let's make our way into the garage. Oh, buddy, you are slow. Ooh, they turned with you. That's nice. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Let's see if he fits. No way. There he is. Oh, I gotta give him a... Oh, I just destroyed a lantern, huh? Oh, there he goes. Oh man, I gotta make some sort of system to keep him in here. Darius, come back. But anyways, guys, this is my Happy Ghast video. Obviously, I still have some kinks to iron out in this tower here, but this is me. This is Darius. We are signing off. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you have any comments, leave us a comment in the comment section below. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Look at his happy little face. Just think about how happy he would be if you subscribed. And our sub goal is 150 by the end of July. We can do it. We can hit 150 by the end of July. Let's do it for me, and let's do it for Darius. That is us signing off. See you in the next one. Goodbye.